Emergency.
Ready? Fight!
Emergency.
Ready? Fight! Power up! Let's go!
Emergency. Emergency.
Ready? Fight!
Emergency.
Ready? Fight!
Emergency.
Ready? Fight!
Emergency. Valkyrie Force.
Ready? Fight!
Medusa Force.
Power up!
Delicate Force. Emergency.
Ready. Fight.
Emergency.
Ready. Fight. Got it.